The selfish boss who steps on others to get ahead, does he really pay for it later?
The person who constantly lies, do they ever face the truth? And what about those who always do good? Do they truly get rewarded? Or do they just suffer while others thrive? Sometimes life seems unfair. The bad prosper, the good struggle. So, where's karma in all this? One way to understand karma is through cause and effect. Every action has consequences, even if they aren't immediate. Imagine a person who treats others poorly. Over time, people lose trust in them. Opportunities slip away. Their negative energy repels good things from their life. It's not magic, it's the natural result of their actions. On the other hand, someone who spreads kindness builds strong relationships. They gain respect. They attract positivity. Again, not magic, just the effect of their choices. But here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes we don't see karma happening. Someone who does wrong might seem to live a great life, but does that mean they truly escape the consequences? Not necessarily. Karma doesn't always work in ways we expect. Sometimes it's internal. A person who harms others may look successful, but inside, they might be struggling constantly, looking over their shoulder, feeling empty, or facing problems they don't share with the world. Other times, karma takes years, even decades, to unfold. History is full of examples. Dictators who seemed untouchable eventually fell. Corrupt leaders who thought they were above justice ended up facing the consequences. Karma doesn't follow our timeline. But does that mean it isn't reflective? Different cultures have different beliefs about karma. In Hinduism and Buddhism, karma is part of a cycle. Your actions in this life affect your future, whether in this life or the next. In Christianity, it's the idea of reaping what you sow. In science, it's Newton's third law: for every action, the core idea remains the same: our choices create results. Maybe karma isn't about punishment and reward. Maybe it's about energy. When you put out anger, deceit, or cruelty, that energy shapes your life. When you spread kindness, patience, and love, that energy shapes your future. It might not be instant. It might not be obvious. But over time, the patterns become clear. Have you ever noticed how people who are always negative seem to attract more negativity? And those who approach life with a positive mindset often find unexpected blessings. That's karma in action. So, does karma really get everyone? Not always in the way we expect. Not always on our schedule. But in some way, at some time, life finds a way to balance the scales. For some, karma is immediate. For others, it takes time. But no one truly escapes the consequences of their actions. So, what do you think? Is karma real, or just a story we tell ourselves? Maybe the real question is, what kind of energy are you putting into the? There is an equal and opposite reaction.